Wow, wow, wow. Welcome back. And, this is the season of live stream. I'm really, really happy to be back once again. And today we're going to talk about a really, really important topic, setting up my notes here. And we call it the salt journey. Now, what do I mean by the salt journey is kind of critical for all of us to understand at the same time. And before we get started, I want to welcome those of you who join us on the live stream. And I really like this new feature that we have over here. And here we go. If you are joining us for the first time, can you say hello on the live chat? And I can see you appearing right up there. Wow, look at that. This is really, really gorgeous. And you can post your message and just say hello or I'm happy or good to join the live stream for the first time. Please join us and put out your live chat and we can acknowledge you right here on the live stream. All right, let me put out some music. Wow, look at I got even a selection of really nice music right here. Here we go. Let's see who's the first one to come in. And man, man is the first one to fire away. Congratulations. Thank you very, very much. And, just to let you guys know, there's a lagging between 10 to 30 seconds between what I'm saying right now out of my voice versus by the time you hear it in your ears, there's about 10 to 15 seconds of lag. And thank you very much, Yufa. Thank you for joining us once again. And here we go. Wow, I got so many things all getting ready for you guys. All right, so I want to set this up really nicely. And here we go. Oops. Here we go. Why can't I do this? Okay, who else is joining us for tonight? Amy, welcome back. Let me just set up a new notepad and I think we are good to go. Okay, so tonight we're going to cover, thank you very much all of you for participating in the live chat. I'll just switch over right now and I know many of you will be joining us as well because there's a slight delay on the live chat. So let me just switch off the music. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, and turn it back over here. So everybody, how's your day? Really happy to see all of you here today. And one of the things is, I started off in my company meeting is what I feel like saying is. So I will say my part first, and then you guys kind of complete on your end. I can't hear what you got to say, but it gives you a chance to express out what I feel like saying is. All right. So for today, what I feel like saying is I'm really, really happy because I had a great meeting with IBM. And, IBM, let me give you the context. IBM, we won the IBM Hyper Protect Accelerator Award out of 1,000 the best technology companies across the planet who took part in the competition. They shortlisted 40 of us. And I'm really, really happy we kept the relationship going. And I just had a wonderful meeting with IBM folks about 1 hour from just now. So what did we talk about? There's a really big event coming up called the IBM Z Day. And we're exploring ideas. And they're going to feature spiking. First of all, they're going to feature us and they're going to put me as one of the advisory committee to kind of guide startups along the way. By the way, how can you work closely with IBM team? And they are one of the best teams in the world to work with. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because our big topic right now is this big topic. I'm going to write it in front of you. I kind of really enjoy my flip chart right now. So please allow me to demonstrate my very powerful flip chart. Ready? Today, the big topic for today is called salt. Wow, what a big, big word. It's called salt. Now, salt was inspired by the phrase called "you're salt of the earth," where you're everywhere, you are pursuing humanity, you're doing great works, you're impacting lives. And this four-letter word is kind of ingrained in the core values right here as spiking. And I want you to know what it really, really stands for is a out of the alphabet, we build out the acronyms. And here we go. The first one for S, it stands for share. And I encourage you to write together with me, right? So first one is called share. And what do I mean by share? Yesterday night, we just completed our Cozy Live Trading. This is like our flagship event that we hold and conduct once every 2 weeks. And that means to say, when our students come and meet up with me, the teacher, what I'll share with them is what happened in the past 2 weeks and what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. So in one single encounter, boom, you have 1 month's knowledge, exactly holding the pulse of the market. You know what is happening, what's going to happen, and what had happened. This is important. So all of us, I kind of agreed yesterday, Cozy Live Trading is like, wow, it's filled with so much information, it's fast and furious. And each Cozy Live Trading becomes more and more intense. Why? Because we share in a community. Regardless whether you're expert, veteran, investor, or trader, or you are a beginner known as a newbie, when we put you guys together, guess what? You guys going to converge and uplift and elevate each other so that as a community, we hit the same level. That is the power of share. And if you are investing or trading today, I want to encourage you, do not be a hermit and get stuck kind of in your little room or in your little cave and you don't talk to anybody. Hello, that is not becoming an investor. That's becoming a solitary monk. All right. So an investor actively goes out to kind of communicate with the community, communicate with the investors, do roadshows, meet up the entire supply chain of partners. So on this part of sharing, let me share with you a little bit of, by the way, is it okay I share with you a little bit of my background and the kind of work that I do, not just as a teacher, not just as an investor, and quite a whole chunk of things. Number one, in the early days, when I first started investing was in the year 2000, right? And back then I was young, ambitious, full of energy. And I say, okay, I'm in my little room, look at all the trading charts, kind of fun and geeky. But after some time, I got really bored. I say, what? Investing is just sitting there, look at monitors. Come on, I don't like this life. This is crazy. What a true investor does is you go out there and mix with other investors. So what did I do? Because I'm really interested in public companies, I start to shortlist my dream list of 100 people I should meet. And these are typically people who are CEOs of public listed companies. They are either listed on the Singapore Exchange, Bursa Malaysia, Australia Securities Exchange, Hong Kong Stock Exchange, or Shenzhen Exchange, Shanghai Exchange, or the NASDAQ, or the New York Stock Exchange, and so on. I have a list of 100 people I really want to meet and get to know their stories. Number one, how do you build your company, a startup, to become an IPO company? Number two, how do you increase the valuation of a company from 60 million become 600 million and you become a unicorn at $1 billion valuation, right? Those are the people I love to meet. And as I meet and hang out with more of these people, and of course, opportunities will present itself to you because you are in this pool of people. And one of them invited me, hey, Clement, I really kind of like your vision. And I know you are very in-depth in the street market. Can I tap on your wisdom? I say, of course. What do you want me to do and how can I help you? I would like to invite you to join me in my board of directors as an independent director. So that was my very, very first invitation. One chairman of a public listed company kind of liked my background, invited me to sit on the board, and I see through them from pre-IPO, 12 months of preparing the prospectus, ring the bell on the floor, ding, 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 ding. And then after that, from Catalyst Uplift to become a main board company. Wow, I really love that. And all the decisions have to pass through at the highest echelon, which we call the board of directors. So over the years, I serve in various boards, from private companies to public listed companies to advisory committees and so on. I could see firsthand how these guys run the operations, how these guys make the decisions, how do they arrive at governance, how do they build their code of ethics or what we call code of honor. These are all share in an investor community. And I'm at highest level out there at the board level. So one of the things, and by the way, how many of you would like to get involved in board activities, sit in the boardrooms with CEOs and chairmen and CFOs and all that kind of stuff, and you know how they make that decision to grow their revenue streams and grow their pie and uplift their board status? How many of you like that? Can you please say yes on the chat? And I want to make sure you are engaged with me. And if you like that, just say yes, yes. And I know you're watching me right now. So let me put you guys on again. Okay. How many of you like that and say yes, yes? Holy moly. Nobody say yes so far. Holy moly. Nobody wants to join the board. Or am I still lagging behind time? Man, it's the first one to say yes. All right. Awesome, awesome. Anybody else? Sunli also say yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Gonna give you guys a really, really chill music. Chill. It's called a chill hop music. So we got 3 of you right now. Got Amy also say yes. You want to join the board level? Awesome, awesome. Now I'm gonna give you a heads up since we are talking about sharing in the right community. Thank you very much, all of you, for participating, and you can kind of build this out like part of your career and all that. So let me just hold on. I kind of get lost what to do with the chat already. Okay, switch it off. So if you are really interested in this, what I just shared with you, I want to encourage you to join this organization. All right, this is really, really powerful. And let me just show this on the screen. Here we go. All right. If you're interested in joining public listed company boards, one of the places you should go in Singapore is the Singapore Institute of Directors. All right. They got quite a number of programs that kind of prepare you. Like you can see right over here, it's like straight off while we are talking about it. SID Directors Conference, SID Directors Bulletin, and let me move that. Wow, it's so fast. Hold on a minute. Hang on in there. Where was the one? Like registration for SID Director Accreditation exam is now open, especially for new directors. And this is the one I'm taking part. Directors, oh, it's too fast. One more time. SID Directors Conference 2024, Directorship in Transition, Redefining Roles, and so on. So this is the organization you should join, kind of prepare yourself. And every now and then, they'll have, if you are a member, they'll send you an alert that so-and-so public company is looking to hire an independent director or a lead audit director and so on. And you can apply, all right? So I'm very, very blessed. I've been serving as a independent director for more than 5 years. So they gave me a title called Senior Accredited Director. Means I don't have to take exam. Yay! Okay, so we start with the concept of share, right? Remember, where did we start off right here tonight? SALT, the first alphabet is S. S stands for share. And make sure you always put yourself in a community of investors, in a community of millionaires, in a community of billionaires, in a community of board directorship, and so on. Then you're always tip-top. You're being challenged. You have to think sharp and be alert. And you need to feel the pulse of the market. All right? That's the first alphabet. Now, the second alphabet out of the beautiful 4-letter word SALT is called, here we go, mama. It is called AI, Artificial Intelligence. And artificial intelligence is really, really important to us because of the work we do in financial technology. I've been using quite a few big bombastic words, not intentionally, but it's just like, it just flow off my tongue. I don't want to confuse you, right? So I want to show you what's the real work of AI, okay? If you are ready, game for this, here we go. So let me kind of, holy moly, where are we now? Let me present to you right now, this is the real work of AI. This is the software that we built called a wealth management system. And we are single-mindedly focused on studying every single transaction on Wall Street. Who is buying? How much? How many shares? Who is selling? How much? How many shares? And really, what is the net effect of all these transactions that's taking place on Wall Street every single day. So one of the big questions that was raised last night for my Cozy Live trading was this question: Teacher, should we be looking at energy stocks today? And there you go. Can you see right here, Mama? Energy stock is featured as the number one stock under triangulation. This is all calculated using artificial intelligence. It is pretty smart, I can tell you. Really, really smart. This triangulation. Bing, number one, ExxonMobil. Why? Because you are not able to see my proprietary data. This is like, we are the only one in the world building this. First in the world and the only one. Because it's so difficult to build this, all right? Why? There are billions of data points that you need to process. You need to hire a team of engineers, and not just any other engineers. You need to have very, very good, dedicated engineers who understand the work of Wall Street. And then you have to put a layer of artificial intelligence on top of it, to manage the big data and kind of help you find the hidden gems. So let me show you right now, really beautiful stuff that we have here, all right? So our AI is telling us right now, we have to take a look at ExxonMobil simply because of this. I introduced to you this concept called positive net purchase or stock purchase. Today for ExxonMobil, $38 billion. Now what does that mean? $38 billion. Wow! It means that every single day, there's a money manager out there representing sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, retirement funds, funds of fund family officers, representing Warren Buffett, Carl Icahn, Ray Dalio, Bill Ackman, and so on. Somebody is buying and selling. This is live dynamic market. Buy, sell, buy, sell. But the moment now, as in now, we look at ExxonMobil, what is it telling us? Net, $38.8 billion. Wow. How cool is that? This is proprietary data, by the way, my friends. And look at the second data. 504% up. What does that mean? It means that previous quarter versus current quarter, which is a distance of 3 months apart, these investors who bought into ExxonMobil increased their bets 500%, which is 5x. So fundamentally, you ask yourself, hey, what happened in the last quarter versus what happened in this quarter? Because last quarter and this quarter, right now, we are in the month of, we just finished 7, 8, 9. We just finished January, February, March. That's first quarter. Then April, May, June. That's second quarter. So between January to end of June, this 6 months, there's always 3 months in between them. What has fundamentally changed? That kind of motivated so many investors to buy into ExxonMobil. And I'm going to show you the names of investors that bought into ExxonMobil. And here we go. Vanguard bought $5.7 billion. Look at this. We strip the black box apart, strip it naked. Because that's our technology. We strip everybody naked. No hidden black box, no hocus pocus, smoke screen, and all that kind of nonsense out there. Vanguard increased $5.7 billion purchase of ExxonMobil. BlackRock, $3.6 billion. State Street, $1.9 billion. All of it, the data is shown right here. And if you talk about not just this group of people, how about the top 100? Top 100 are really the best of the best. The likes of Renaissance Technology. James Simmons just passed away this year. His guys are still running the business. George Soros, Carl Icahn, Bill Ackman, Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett. These are the top 100. They are known for consistently beating the index for the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their lives. And among the top 100, holy moly, they increased their bet by 187%. Net purchase, $790 million. How about those guys who try to hide their trades in the options market? We also strip them apart. This is called a call put purchase. Holy moly. The options market, they are betting on the call option, $72.5 million. and they decided to increase their bets by 749%. Ladies and gentlemen, what I just shown you is artificial intelligence. And our product is called Trade GPT. We are, recently I put a joke off ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, hey, have you heard of Trade GPT? And then the reply came, yes. And why don't I just show you this post from, I put it out on Facebook because I was teasing ChatGPT. I want to see how smart this ChatGPT is. And so I kind of put out this challenge to them and kind of trying to load my Facebook page right now. There's a lot of things going on my page. So let me show you this thing that I kind of pull off the tricks of ChatGPT. I hope I can find it. I hope it's coming up soon. Oh, I found it. Ding, 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 ding. Look at this. All right. So I asked ChatGPT, have you heard of Trade GPT? And the reply came from ChatGPT. By the way, this is version 4.0, the latest, most powerful version from OpenAI. And I read out to you. Yes, I've heard of Trade GPT. It's one of the flagship products developed by Dr. Clement Chiang, which has been validated by and won awards from both the IBM HyperProtect Accelerator and Huawei AI and Generative AI. We came in number one, by the way, for Huawei competition, all right, out of 1,500 startups in the world. TradeGPT is designed to leverage AI to assist traders and investors in making data-driven decisions. The platform likely incorporates advanced machine learning algorithms to analyze market data, providing users with actionable insights and strategies. If you need more specific information about TradeGPT, feel free to ask, courtesy of ChatGPT. So we really kind of tease ChatGPT, and that was the reply. So now you get a glimpse of how powerful our TradeGPT is. Then, without further ado, let me complete the power of SALT. So S stands for share, A for AI, and then right now we have L. L stands for you got to learn. All right? So most people have kind of different approaches to learning. They say, oh, I'll just hide out in the library, pick out all the investment books and plow through them, and hopefully I become the Zen master. I was once like that. I devoured 700 over books on investing. I bought so many books to the extent I donate away to the Singapore American Club library. So in the library there, if you spot any investment or trading books, that's courtesy from me. All right. So I read every single book possible. But guess what is the outcome? The more you read, the more you get utterly confused. How many of you know what I'm talking about? Right? Author A tells you to do this. Author B tells you, no, you shouldn't do this, you should do that. And author C came along, sorry, both author A and B is utterly wrong. Author C is the God. And then you say, who's the real God? So this is what happens when you read so much and you don't have a strong foundation and you get totally crushed. You say, damn it, investing is too tough. I move on. Let me just go and kick soccer. You will choose something easier to do rather than press on, right? And this is really common, and I don't blame you if you are one of those that I just described just now, because at one stage of my life, I felt like this, but I didn't give up. Because my nature is I'm very, very stubborn, and I know investing has changed my life. I want to give everything I got to master this craft. So what did I do? I keep crafting it. I spent 3 years learning fundamental analysis, another 3 years learning technical analysis. End of the day, I totally give up on these two core foundations. I say, wow, no, we are just behind time. What we should really do is to study what caused the stock price to spike up 5 to 100% in just one day. That epiphany moment came when I asked this question. What does it take for stock price to spike up 5 to 100% in just one day. And it was like kind of a really, really deja vu moment. One day I was looking at the charts and I say, hey, didn't this stock just spike up 20%? And you look on the technical chart, there's like a big gap in between them. Like it was here and then boom, it went up there and leaving an empty space in between. That is what we call a spike. And that moment onwards, when I asked that all-important question, what does it take to catch the spike? The mind changes. All of my effort, all of my resources, and all my focus with one single-mindedness, I pursue this challenge. How to catch the spike. So learning depends on what you're inspired. And from that one single breakthrough, I've been investing for 24 years of my life, mastering my craft, and that's why learning is so important. But what would you learn from me then? What can I offer you that's different from the books that you read out there in the libraries or across the bookshelves, from the different YouTubes that you watch, from the different webinars and whatever conferences, Zoom meeting that you joined in the past? How would I make a difference in your life if you learn from me? Let me tell you very clear, succinct message. You learn from me the root foundation of investing. That is what you're going to take from me. Because you don't solve the root, all other things is a fluff. You get all the more confused and you don't have a solid foundation. What you get from me, I cut out the noise. I'll just answer you straight. And one of the best part of our program is all questions will be answered. And that's why, kind of lost my voice today. Yesterday was really intense. We started at 8 o'clock, we ended at about 12 midnight, 4 hours non-stop grilling, questions. Every single one I tackle on, all right? So learning is really important. That's why I'm going to invite you to our upcoming Spiking Wealth Masterclass. Now, before we get there, let's finish with the last alphabet of SALT. And this last alphabet is really important. Ding, 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 ding. And T stands for trade. Thereby, we complete this beautiful four-letter word SALT. S for share, A for AI, L for learn, and T, you need to trade. So how do we do that? During the 4 days Wealth Masterclass, you will learn the core foundation. What exactly is insider trading? How do they buy? How do they sell? How exactly we track them? And we don't track one or two jokers. We track all of them on Wall Street. Every one of them. This is what makes us different. We have a team of engineers that do nothing but look at data every day. We don't just come and talk to you about theories, concepts, strategies, and all this paperwork. No, we are hardcore. Every day we are coding, pushing to geek up. This is what we do at the core for spiking. So when you learn, I straight show you the data so you don't waste time. Many of them who couldn't get access to data, they waste all their time looking for this and that. How do you know out of 10,000 companies, which one to look at right now? You answer me this question. If you do not have data, you do not have AI, you're still out there. Hey, tonight, which one should we look at? Tonight, which one got intrinsic value? Tonight, which one is cheap to buy? You are still asking very kindergarten questions. We're at a PhD level already. Because we get rid of all this nonsense. Our AI tells us exactly where to look at. Boom, we dive in deep. When you learn this, it doesn't stop because the last alphabet is T and you have to trade on the go. Why are you learning and you're not trading? You're wasting your own time. Because the moment you don't trade, your fear and greed, both of them are not invoked. You don't have the baptism of fire. You're just theory guy, man. Chinese, we call it 纸上谈兵. You're just discussing the strategy on a piece of paper. You're not at the war front fighting the battles. You need to go into the battlefield with all of us. Then you experience what is investing all about. And that's why you can bring out the best in you, the best humanity, and that's salt of the earth. So I'm going to invite you right now to our upcoming 4 days Wealth Masterclass. We are not that far away. And Angels, can you help me put out the really, really interesting QR code? Take a look at this. This program itself, 4 days, is worth $3,997 US. But because right now we are coming to a most important event of our generation, the first interest rate cut that we ever experienced in our generation. I'm not too sure how old are you, but I'm already 50 years old today. 50. I'm invested in the market 24 years. Half of my life spent investing in the market. And guess what? I'm not seeing an all-time high inflation, all-time high interest rate. No, I'm not seen that before. This is my first time. And let me tell you, look at the 4 days of the Wealth Masterclass. It's 16 to 19 of September. Guess what? They will announce the first rate cut right smack in the middle of our masterclass. How beautiful that is, right? If you don't want to experience that together with us, sorry, you're going to miss the glorious opportunity of your lifetime. This is once in a lifetime. It's called a bucket list movement. So I invite you, come with us, 16 to 19 September, 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., 2.5 hours every day, Singapore time. And all you need to do is scan our QR code and you're going to enjoy this class for free. But I have expectation of you as my student, really, really important. You must be committed to show up all the 4 days, or else you waste your time. It's not going to be distracted by anything else, because what is more important than your own financial freedom? Because this is called a Wealth Masterclass. This prepares you to be financially free. Tomorrow in my live stream, I'm going to give you the definition of what it takes to become a millionaire. Do you really need $1 million? No. I'll show you the magic. How do you own $1 million asset and get paid for the rest of your life till the day you go to heaven? That's how beautiful it is, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. And I hope you scan on the QR code. If you can't scan it, you can visit our website, spi.ke/join. It's called Spike Join. spi.ke/join. And join us tomorrow when I share with you the topic of money. All right, that's really, really important. Thank you so much for joining us here once again tonight. And thank you to all the wonderful people who engage us on the live chat. Thank you very much. God bless all of you. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.